plan was to just sneak up the side of the spaceport and latch on, but instead we're gonna BMX jump off a mountain.
Ooh, that is the much better plan.
Yeah, so last time you guys were retrieving information about the Morpher ship from this archive dome, and you escaped in a very dramatic and life-threatening fashion.
That's the only fashion we know.
Yep, it's the only way to do it. And then you guys then traveled across back to the cargo spaceport after deploying some distractions at the other spaceport. And you are trying to get the hell off this planet and back to your gang. I assume. I guess I don't know what you guys are going to do when you leave. But the plan is you're at the spaceport, and the plan is to drive the hover bike off of a mountain and boost to use a combination of the hover bike boost and 4 Annabelle's in power armor boosting to attain brief sustained flight and hit a spaceship that is in the process of taking off, and then use the magnets on the bike to latch onto its hull, and then ride up into space and then leave and rendezvous with G.
Yeah, that all sounds perfect. I couldn't have.
So
We've done the math.
Yep, Siren and Annabelle did the math. Siren made a program to calculate the target trajectory to help with the feat. And you guys are ready to go now.
Siren did the math. Annabelle helped and then got tired halfway through.
Yeah.
Started watching anime.
Alright, so Annabelle's in at the handlebars, of course, and then Greg, you and Stylist are sitting in the basket up front.
Oh, the Annabelles are gonna start doing their stretches, getting ready.
Yeah, so you're tiny Greg right now.
Alright.
The Annabelles doing stretches, you'd have to resummon them to, in midair, right? Because you can't have 4 Annabelles on this bike, otherwise it will not do well.
It will not bike.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna summon them and do some stretches anyways.
Okay, I mean, it won't matter, but sure. Although I guess you are stretching, so
yeah,
that will help them, probably.
I am going to attach my magnet boots to the motorcycle.
Alright, good plan.
And then sit.
Alright, and hold on to Annabelle.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys get squared off, and Siren, you have the why don't you give me a notice roll, Siren, to just eyeball the time, at the point at which you should take off, as the ship is starting to take off.
I assume that was part of the simulation.
Right. I mean, you need to pick the time to kick that off, basically. So it's mostly the simulation, but you have to press the play button.
I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just watching as the ship's thrusters start to power up. And you're okay, now. And Annabelle, the targeting trajectory appears on your power armor's HUD.
Like a yellow.
Hey.
Yep. And why don't you give me a drive roll for the takeoff procedure?
Oh yeah, here we go. I told you driving was a good skill.
You fucking told us.
It's a good skill if you use a hover bike.
We're gonna go with the Benny, obviously. Ah, yes! Alright, an 8.
Alright, so you get a pretty good takeoff. Pretty clean. You seem to be on target initially as you fly out of there. Second phase, why don't you give me an athletics roll? see how I do this. We'll just do one athletics roll from Annabelle Prime to simplify things. The other Annabelles are helping, but
All right, here we go. We're doing this.
They are allowing me to do this.
yeah.
All right. That's a 5. We'll throw another Benny. And
Can we hear Ari's purr from the box?
can Ari give me a Benny?
Ari has one Benny left. She can give it to you if you want.
All right, I want it. This is important. I do have an extra Benny, but I feel like there's another driving roll coming up. All right.
It's gonna be
Well spent. It went from a 5 to a 9 for my athletics roll.
Yes. Thank you, Ari.
Thank you, Ari.
okay. Your in-flight maneuvering seems to keep you primarily on course. You use the guidelines to like keep yourself. You're going where you need to go.
Ooh.
And then you hit the point where like Siren programmed in you to like cut thrusters because you'll be too close to the station and you might alert someone. And you do that. Enable cloak. And here's the part where I roll a D100 to see what random factors mess you up and how badly. Alright.
And then, so at this point, I'm going to start using my control kinetic energy to try to like do micro adjustments to maintain our course.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and do that, yeah. Make a spirit roll.
Sure, I'll Benny it.
What's the thing that Ari does that lets her give bennies? Is it a pump?
It's an edge. It's like shared bond or something.
Okay.
4 was my
4. Okay. So you start guiding it. Here's the thing. I rolled the D100,
Oh,
right?
no. Oh, no.
Low being good,
Mhm.
and I rolled 100%.
That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I figured you rolled 100.
Oh no.
So, you are on target as far as you can tell, and as you are coming in, the spaceship that you're aiming for moves out in like a directly horizontal direction rather than the like standard takeoff pattern that you were expecting, putting you a significant ways off of target.
Damn random ass universe.
Boy.
It is still possible to retarget at this point. Like, you know, you're flying in, but you need to do some serious course correction to do so, which
Can I make some sort of flesh parachute to alter course?
you could. That I mean, it's
I feel like that
possible.
will slow us down, though.
Well, I mean,
Well-
it would have us do like a right angle turn, and then I'd
You
release.
turn your
Don't-
body into a hang glider.
Yeah.
Please don't make course adjustments without talking to me.
No, I wouldn't be. I'm thinking about it, and then like, what do we do?
So, how far away off course are we?
I could be.
You
way-
are at this point. You're set to like hit, like fly above the platform, and the back of the ship is probably about 100. We'll say about 50 feet beyond where you're projected to land.
And how far away are we?
Okay.
That's for like you are a distance away, probably like coming in on the space station.
Like how
So
many?
a couple 100 feet away, we'll say.
Okay.
Alright, I don't have a lot of time to think about it, so while I'm sure shit's going down, I'm gonna hit the boosters.
All right, you're gonna
Okay,
try and like
correct course.
recorrect. Okay, so this would be just eyeballing it.
Yep.
And then
more
I
or
see
less.
that it is doing not what we thought, and so I hit the boosters to course correct.
So
Annabelle, do you want wings?
Are you gonna say anything?
We're fucking flying through the air, right?
Right.
Aren't we on comms?
you are on comms, yeah. I mean, you have like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the boosters, and then I hit the boosters.
All right. Can I do nullify light to try to reduce our noticeability? I guess.
Sure, absolutely. All right, so give me a drive roll, Annabelle.
I got an 8 to nullify light coming off of the booster region of.
Okay, that will help.
All right, I got a 9 on my drive roll.
A 9? Okay, so
9.
that puts you more or less back on track. Like Siren's program kind of like takes a couple of seconds to recalibrate to the new situation, and it looks like you're headed for like the rear thrusters of the ship, which is it's better than it was, but also they're the thrusters, so they're
Gonna kill us.
it's not an optimal point to hit. And you are coming in fairly fast.
Coming in hot.
So
And we're gonna burn up.
as
Oh
you
shit!
guys-
I'm gonna hit the boost.
Yep, so you're now like sort of chasing, like gliding after the ship as it like goes on its like slow arc to like point up into the air. You are
Is it
encroaching.
currently taking off? I guess.
It's going in like the like. It's going out horizontally and into. I mean, it's not taking off directly vertically. You're not sure why.
Okay.
Because the universe said, "Fuck you guys."
Maybe.
That's why. Just imagine the thing that's happening on the bridge right now that's forcing this to happen. Like,
There's a story there.
yeah, there's like a bee. That's it's a space bee. Oh shit! Just chaos on the
alright.
bridge right now.
Everyone's allergic to bees on the bridge.
Yep. Hey, space bees, you're never not allergic.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess we.
All right. So, Siren, you cloak the light, and you guys are on the trajectory now. So there's no turning back. You are approaching the rear of the engine. Coming in, it looks like. Let's see here. Okay, so you're gonna go through the like heat trail of several of the thrusters and hit like the side of one of the main thrusters. It looks like, unless you do any sort of additional course correction. Yeah.
You got it, Annabelle. I'm gonna go ahead and so while I'm nullifying light behind us, I'm gonna nullify heat around the box. I don't think we like heat-proof the box necessarily.
The
Like,
box
like
that
Annabelle and I are
Dragon-
wearing power armor, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna also try to keep the monkey and the cat from cooking.
Okay. I mean, you
Also,
can.
just
The
the
heat shield
bike.
would cover the entire bike because it's a medium burst template.
Well, I don't want to negate the boosters though.
Right. So you're doing like the front of the vehicle. Okay.
Yep.
Are you gonna do another course correction, Annabelle?
Yep,
Okay.
hitting the boosters again.
I'm just like, wee.
Tiny drag arms waving in the air.
Yep.
Annabelle's having a lot of fun, but she's also nervous, but she's having fun.
I got a 5 to
I am-
keep them cooking.
I am only having fun.
Okay. Good. So that fields up as you approach. All right. Give me another drive roll, Annabelle.
Alright. My dice. Okay. I have I have my sharpened skills, Benny. I didn't.
Oh yeah, you didn't use that last time.
No, I still have it. But
I forgot.
I mean, I still need to land.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So I'll let it roll. It's a 5.
Okay, that is enough. You just sort of you change enough. You're not hitting the thruster directly.
Hey, all right. We're not hitting the
That'll give me
thruster.
Everybody, give me an athletics roll as you impact on the side of the ship.
Oh, are we landing?
Yes.
I was gonna do an kinetic field to like soften our landing.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can roll that before the athletics roll. That will help. Yes, you are landing in the loosest sense of the word, but that's what we're calling it.
When I see us coming in for a landing, I'm gonna make a blob Greg to land on.
Okay, so you make yourself the airbag.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Well, I mean, the bike needs to like contact the ship.
You are landing on the top of the ship, which wasn't originally planned, but how this has happened, you are now doing that. So that helps a little bit.
Yay!
Do I Benny this, or do I Benny my athletics roll? Yeah, sorry, the kinetic field didn't make it.
It's alright, the Greg field will make it.
I got too many fields going on. Confusing.
So you see Greg just going airbag. Bloop, 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 bloop. From tiny Greg to giant Greg.
So no kinetic field?
No kinetic field.
Alright, everybody give me athletics rolls. Siren, you get +2 because of your mag boots connected to the bike.
I got a 7.
Alright.
Siren. Wait.
Just hold on, universe.
Oh no, athletics is a D4. I got it. Crit fail.
Okay, nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It had to
Not the
happen.
worst roll here to get a crit fail.
Yeah, like if it had happened on my fucking driving roll to avoid the thrusters. And then they died.
I got a 9.
Okay, so Greg, you're fine.
Do I soften the...
I am gonna roll some damage for you because you are using yourself as an airbag.
Yep. That's fine.
Do you have wounds still?
No.
I can't.
Oh, 2.
Okay.
But I'm on bone dust.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
He's close to death, he just can't tell.
It's fine. I don't know I'm about to die.
I keep forgetting that I'm, horribly wounded.
That's
It's all good, I'm just super
one of the downsides.
Of constantly being high. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know when you're about to die. All right.
Or you don't feel it.
Okay, so you take 11 damage.
Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah. 'cause that's so yeah, Greg's like skin and the like bone carapace sort of like bounces out, and it kind of like and provides an airbag for the rest of you. Annabelle, you are able to sort of like flip off the seat of the bike, and like keeping hold of the bike, sort of get it around so you can attach the magnets on. Siren.
Yeah.
You're when you land, like your foot, which is magnetized to the bike, like slams into the into like the side of the ship,
Okay.
and it causes like something in your like in your boot messes up, and your foot gets magnetized to the ship, as well as the bike with your other foot.
Oh, no.
So you're gonna take some damage. You don't go flying off, but you are forced to do like the splits.
Yep.
The worst twisted ankle ever.
Like like when football players get their cleat in the turf and they twist.
Just
Yep.
ACL pops.
Yep. There
Yep.
you go.
All right.
Here, want some bone dust? I know. You're gonna need more.
Okay, so that's going to be 13 damage, just straight to your base toughness.
Okay, that's not including the shield belt, right?
No, but yeah, this is your armor doing it to you.
All right, so that is 7 above my base toughness, so that'd be 2 wounds.
1 wound.
1 wound,
Just barely. So you feel your ankle pop. Both your ankles, as like your foot is wrenched off, and it's painful, but you're here.
Which side do I stick on?
Oh, he dropped. He said, "Which side do I stick on?" Let's see. He sticks to the bike, which is probably the better option. You stick to the bike.
Okay.
Probably because Annabelle like jerks it around to like dock it, and yeah, you're a little bit strained, but not dead or anything, so that's good.
Can my suit try to heal my wound?
Yeah, you hear a little voice like
Morphine administered.
yes, impact registered, ankle strain detected.
Anytime I think of that, I just think of the Half-Life HEV suit.
Exactly. So much morphine.
Freeman was on so much morphine.
Structural integrity of ankle 0.
Medical attention.
Huh?
You can roll your healing for your suit, yeah.
My suit got a 14 to heal me.
Alright, so as you guys take off, your suit begins like relocating your ankles by itself. And,
Click,
yeah,
click,
so,
clack.
I mean, it provides local anesthesia too, so it's fine. You're just like, oh, okay. I guess that'll be no problem. Yay the future. But yeah, you guys do successfully manage to get on top of this ship and secure. You definitely made more of a visual scene than you anticipated, which was partially nullified by Siren's light thing and other factors. Let me just make a couple more rolls here.
Have half a second to breathe, as soon as I can, I will re-engage all the stealth shit.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the ship does not immediately change course as you guys just lay down and you know, hide again. As you head off, you do notice that it is not on. The reason why its trajectory was different is because it doesn't appear to be going to the orbital station. Which is curious. As far as you've observed, none of the vessels have done that.
With its current trajectory, can I like estimate where it is going?
It is leaving the atmosphere.
Right, but like, do I have an idea of which orbit it's trying to achieve, or?
It's trying to achieve an orbit. I mean, not an orbit to run into the station. That's probably about all you can estimate from this point.
Okay.
But you guys, you stay on, and as the you close the basket, as you exit the atmosphere, with the, I assume, Siren, you do the heat nullification. You don't have to roll for it.
Yeah.
And you shield yourselves in part. Thankfully, the atmosphere is pretty thin here, so not quite as much friction. But you successfully make your way up into space beyond the murder lasers.
Yay!
So once we get to a point,
yeah,
basically the idea, I think, I don't want Gene to have to get close to wherever this thing is going, so I think we should just kind of jump off and maintain velocity in like a certain trajectory, and then we can
just like boost off
what that trajectory is, and then he can pick us up in like a few hours.
Sure. Yeah, so you get off, and yeah, you'd be able to thrust off without much issue. You just detach and give a little. So you'd be diverging trajectory from the ship. Why don't if you are interested in figuring out where this vessel's trajectory is going, you could make either a astrogation, formal science, something like that. One of those.
Try to make it formal physics.
Yeah.
See if I can focus long enough. Oh hey, I can kind of focus. Oh, I can really focus.
Oh, I got a 6.
Peasant, I got an 11.
Oh.
Okay, so
I don't remember how to do math.
You're focused more on your suit's information, making sure that your bones are in the right place. But you do come to the conclusion as well. It's just Annabelle thinks of it first.
I'll let her have it.
There is there's a spaceport in orbit of the gas giant this planet is orbiting, or this moon, I guess technically. And it seems to be heading towards that, which is like a, as far as you could tell, is sort of like a staging ground for UGSS fleets. You're not sure why this cargo ship in particular is heading that way, but it is. And that is why your plans were messed up.
No B.
I will note that the manifest did not specify that, so it is anomalous in that way.
I think it was
Space Bees. That's the conspiracy. But yeah, you contact Gene, and you are able to freely communicate now that you're out clear of the planet.
Kick off this shit.
So I assume Siren is the one who does it, although you guys would all be in the same like comms thing. So you hear Gene's ever calm voice say, "Hello, Siren."
Gene, I'm so happy to hear your voice.
I see that you have made it off the planet successfully. That is impressive. Given the amount of orbital strikes that were brought down in what I assumed to be in your general location, I anticipated your odds of return to be
minimal at best.
Less than optimistic.
Well, thanks for not just leaving, I guess.
I was planning on leaving in about 72 more hours.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's 3 days you gave us. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you're not half bad for an AI.
This current mainframe is under no other pressing concerns, so it was no bother.
I ain't got shit to do.
Yep. Translation. I will instruct the vessel to rendezvous with your trajectory shortly.
Thanks, Gene.
Ain't that just swell?
And then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna send over that what we found. Well, yeah, I'll send it over now, just in case something happens between now and then.
Thank you, Siren. That is all I need from you now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, yeah, so about an hour of you guys drifting through space, kind of peacefully. As not very comfortable for Greg and Silas, but you know, whatever.
Why?
Well, I suppose it's pretty fine for you. Maybe not super comfortable for Silas.
Yeah, I don't mind.
He's probably poking you with things.
Okay, I mind a little.
Like, there's no way that you are in a box with him and he isn't stabbing you with stuff.
Alright. Well, I will, you know, go just fleshy putty and suffocate him out.
Every once in a while, the box rumbles.
I just wrap around his face.
Oh my god. Well, he's got like a
oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
No.
So he wears.
Things better not be getting freaky in there.
There's some tussling.
Yep.
That occurs.
Like, quit poking me, goddammit! How you like being poked by 1,000 fingers?
It's like, children.
What? He started
Stop
it.
fighting. Are we almost there?
Yeah, he started it.
Yeah. So you do eventually run back into the Freedom Chaser. Don't really get that much warning. Basically, Gene notifies you, and then it like decloaks. Well, no, it probably doesn't even decloak. Why would they decloak?
We just show up inside the.
Well, you see like the airlock shimmer a little bit as the door opens, and you guide Annabelle's bike back through, and into your home sweet space home once more.
Vacation.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
I mean, technically, we go on a vacation every mission. You know, new and exciting worlds.
I prefer ones that are a little less deadly.
All right. Touche.
Yeah, fewer stealth rolls. That sucks.
Fewer stuff.
That was.
Yeah.
We did great.
Yeah, we did do pretty well.
Yeah. You know what we did?
Yeah.
We did really well. Well done, everybody.
Woo! High fives all around.
Group high five.
I spawned the Annabelles for the group high five.
There you go. Twice the team members.
Yeah, and I spawn a bunch of hands.
Twice the team members. 100 times the hands. Alright, so yeah, you guys begin your sort of drift away from the planets to get to a safe distance before you warp. But you seem to be in the clear from you've once again slipped out of the grasp of the UGSS. So as the trials of the archive world drift behind you, you look to the future.
I keep looking back.
Keep looking back.
I want to make sure we're not being followed by a freak.
No, it doesn't seem like anyone's following you.
They can't follow us in the future. They can only follow us from behind. So that's where we have to keep a lookout.
Or so you think.
Oh shit.
All right.
They've already captured us in the
cops?
future. We're just right. They're just.
I vote we never go back to the Gladius cluster.
Yeah. It's not a bad.
Yeah, that
vote.
sucked.
Yeah, so I don't know if I don't think we actually moved over onto. I did. Okay.
Yeah, we're on the galaxy map.
Yep. So your the coordinates that you received from this whole mission are the coordinates of the black site Rogue Shadow are right here.
Right
God,
there.
I got a feeling we're gonna hate this place even more.
Which one? What's there?
Yeah.
It is a location in interstellar space.
That?
No,
Oh.
this,
Oh, okay.
the other red circle. You know what? I'll make it something else than red because I realize that's the. It's going to be magenta.
There you go. Nice. Good call.
Purple
Light
was what
side.
you used for the trajectory of the aliens before, and that's where they ended up.
Yeah. So well, this is this on the layer you can see this purple line?
Yep.
Okay. I got a bunch of other lines written on here you can't see.
Okay.
Ooh, what
The,
Ooh.
They're
secret
hyperlanes.
lines. Secret lines.
Yeah, they're just hyperlanes. Don't worry about
So
it.
this was the trajectory of the deep space probe, which is not, I mean, not immediately relevant, but you have the data. You fought for the data, so I'll give it to you.
Aha!
Yes.
Give us the data.
You earned that purple line on your map.
Yes. It's so useless and wonderful.
It's like, Captain, what did we come back with? What did we sacrifice all that life for? This purple line, soldier. That's it?
Well, that's some
God.
good shit.
Well, and the magenta dot.
That's some good purple line and dot.
Um,
I'm gonna snort that line and eat that dot.
during all of this effort, have we found anybody that we think would be friends of the Morphers?
You guys.
Yeah, no one likes them.
The hummingbird guy,
Yeah, Nemesis.
Nemesis. He just stated to be specifically against like the synthesis initiative. Right?
Yeah. I don't think it specifically came up, but I would say that you get the general impression that him and whatever organization, or I guess they and whatever organization they represent, are indifferent, probably, to morphers.
Did we ever understand why they're so against the synthesis initiative? Because the synthesis initiative was pretty morpher related, right?
Well, it's about like transhumanism through like xeno stuff.
Okay.
So
they
that's
made
pretty much their thing.
might just
Pretty
be
much all that Nemesis said was like their goals conflict with the goals of the synthesis initiative. So that's pretty much all you got on that front.
Oh, do we want to tell Gene about the potential AI that was there? The like brain dead AI or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know why we wouldn't.
Once.
Yeah.
Just gonna recount that to him.
Yeah, see what he might think of it or know about it.
He says, curious. I am unsure what to think of such a thing.
Does he have like a not tribalism, that's the wrong way of putting it, but like an affinity for AI kind?
His tone of voice does not change when you tell him the information.
I ask
Has
him,
his tone of voice ever changed?
No.
do you have an affinity for AI kind? Like, does that bug you?
I have not interacted with much artificial intelligence. It seems more likely that they would be cooperative with my goals than those of your kind. No offense meant. It seems as though my existence is a crime in and of itself, according to the enemies which you combat.
I don't know, humans suck.
I don't think suction has much to do with it.
That's true.
That was a joke. I understand that you were speaking
Oh, Gene.
Oh, Gene. Cut to
Always
commercial.
know how to lighten the mood after several days of almost dying.
The deadpan, that was a joke.
Your dry wit could make a British man blush.
Alright, well, where's our people?
Arius cluster.
That's kind of in the right direction.
Yeah. Assuming you're going through standard warplanes, that would be on the way.
Never. Let's roll the dice.
I mean, you could.
I love dice
How
rolls.
much fuel does the Freedom Chaser have right now? I think it's full, or it has one.
Oh,
We
Should
filled up in
Yeah,
Caminus, right?
it
Caminus?
should be. You have 11 jumps.
Oh, wait. We brought the, didn't we bring the Liberator?
Yeah, you told them to go back
Oh, okay.
because you just make your own way back. I think was the plan.
Oh, hey, Gene, can you tell other Gene secretly that we're safe? Just so people that
Yes.
love us back home don't worry.
Data has been shared.
Okay.
Would you wish me to inform the people that you care about on the station?
I don't know if Ryan really cares about anyone on the station.
oh. Who in my family isn't in stasis?
Your mom and some of your one of your siblings, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's the more pressing matter. I totally forgot about that.
Well, it's not super pressing. It is pressing, but everybody's in stasis, right?
We were all... oh, shit, that was one of the other things we were going to do on Planet.
You determine that information probably wouldn't be on the archive world because it's a pretty recent development.
Okay.
That is another situation. But yeah, Jean says, do you wish me to inform your mother of your continued survival, Annabelle?
Yes. Please, Jane. Thank you.
It's like about a minute goes by, and then he just says, Natasha Trofietsky has been informed of your continued survival, Annabelle.
Probably, what's her name? The other captain.
Annabelle.
I want to say Tyxtra, but that's not it.
Okay, yes. Message sent. Yeah, it's just like your mom's just doing a normal thing, like drinking a cup of coffee, and it's just like, Natasha Trofietsky, your daughter is still alive.
Because that's not, disconcerting.
a single tear and a smile appear on her face as she continues to her coffee.
Is this a ransom? What is this?
No, just informing you.
Well, she's got to interacted with Jean before, right? She knows Jean.
Yeah, you were on the ship. Annabelle explained the sentient AI that you had befriended, sort of, when you rescued them.
Gene, but it's hard to get used to Gene.
It's true. It's true. Anyways.
Start heading back to Arius, I guess. We can
Alright.
how we're going to do it.
Are you gonna head back, I think this is 6. Yeah, you went, so when you came here, you went this way. I think because you had, a job that the Liberator was doing. This is the shorter route.
Yeah, and that's all green.
That is true, yes. Although with the Freedom Chaser, you don't have too much of a problem because you got the stealth systems and all that.
Close.
All right, so you guys start heading back to the home base. Let's see. You will have projected. It's gonna take about 2 weeks to get back there. So you'll have a ship tripside downtime to do stuff if you'd like. If you have things you want to do.
I am just gonna do nothing. Well, that's not true. I'll probably do lots of computering stuff, but I'm gonna read